What's up, America? How are you guys doing? It's a little after 5 o'clock. It's Wednesday. It's time for the most exhilarating, electrifying, entertaining show on the internet right now. It's time for After Hours, brought to you by recteq, powered by Kingsford. It is holiday comfort food week all week long here at recteq. So without any further ado, I'm going to switch it over to my two main men, your master chef, Greg Muller, and your barbecue dad, Jody Flanagan.
Recteq lifestyle, do do do, do do do, do do do. Recteq lifestyle, do do do, do do do, do do do. Recteq lifestyle.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, buddy. Happy After Hours, everybody.
This is the real cooking show where we actually cook something start to finish.
From beginning to end, front to back, left to right.
The most watched show on the internet on Wednesdays.
That's
Can
right.
you believe
Hands down.
that?
That's right.
God, we want to thank
down.
the Center of Excellence and the Counter of Numbers,
Absolutely.
those two organizations, for awarding us the most viewed social media show on
That's
the
right.
internet
And this
on
recteq
Wednesdays
broadcast
at
has
5
sponsors.
Eastern Standard.
Has sponsors.
Mhm.
Kingsford for providing us the most amazing fuel
Gosh.
to fire these cooks.
Man,
That's right.
this is the fuel.
Shinerbach beer for
That's
wetting
right.
our whistles, keeping us
Cheese-
hydrated out
cheese and
here.
crackers.
I mean,
it's turned into a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Man, look around.
It's not amateur hour.
Look, we're gonna get another one. We're gonna get another one. We're gonna get another one.
Yeah! I got it again. Yeah,
All
woo!
right. That was a good
God,
one.
I love it.
But
That guy's grin was ear to ear today.
I'm telling you, it's after hours. Everybody is heading out the door except for the shipping department. You guys can see the trucks are loading in and loading out constantly, trying to get all those packages. Santa's little elves are working hard, trying to get those packages in time.
They got to make it happen.
But thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. I'm Jody Flanagan, your barbecue dad and recteq expert. With me as always,
Chef Greg Muller, your director of culinary innovation, and the main man behind the ones and twos. He's got a little glitter to his glow today. Chef John Pinnell.
He's
I always like to have a little glitter to my
he's-
glow, fellas.
He's looking real good. He's looking
yes.
slim.
That's what I'm talking
You know,
about.
the ladies and guys have been blowing him up. Fabulous.
Hey, are you guys
Amazing.
feeling a little
He's
chilly
fantastic.
today? You both got your coats on. People are asking. Y'all a little chilly?
it is
Yeah.
chilly. It's very chilly out
You think
here.
the UPS got to do it?
You know, it is December out here
No.
in Augusta, Georgia, so we're close to the 40s and 50s out
It
here.
was 26 degrees when we woke up this morning.
It was.
Did you park in the garage or the driveway?
Driveway,
Yeah.
of course.
Ah,
I gotta
how long
clean
did it
out a
take your
little
truck
bit.
to warm up? A hot minute.
No, about 5 minutes for sure. Your truck's probably a couple of minutes, right?
Dude,
With
no,
that
it was-
turbo.
Yeah. It was so
probably-
Turbo
I think
diesel.
it heats itself up when it's off.
I
Jody.
was a good like 10 miles down the road. I made it to Sam's. I was still cold.
No, I got to warm up my my truck before I even get in it because I'm taking the kids to school. So
Yeah,
you
that's
can't have
true.
I don't put a giant, huge jacket on Max or anything. It's just a blanket, so I can't have it super cold
Right.
in there. What do you guys do? Do you wait for your car to heat up on the way to work, or do you heat it up beforehand? Put it in the comment section
Well,
down below. We'd love to know. John,
Sherpa's got a new ride. He's driving a new Transformer.
that's right. Shout out to
He's rocking a
Subaru.
Subaru.
Shout out to Subaru for hooking Sherpa up. They saw him on social media and reached out to him.
They said a
That's
Sherpa has to have a Subaru.
Yeah, so you guys make sure you follow recteq Sherpa on social media because Subaru noticed. Shout out Ford.
That's right, Ford.
Hey,
We're still
Ford,
waiting.
me and John are still
That's
waiting. We
right.
love you. You know, Greg's good to go. He's got a brand new Ford.
Hey,
We're
I'll
looking for one.
upgrade.
We'll
It's
take
okay.
a F-250 though.
But what are we? Greg is feverishly working right now.
Yeah,
Well,
Yes.
risotto. I mean, you know, we cook
We're
stuff
doing
start
risotto.
to finish. We are.
Okay, cool. So we've got risotto going. We've got the cast enamel Dutch oven.
Got that
It was heating
preheated.
up in the B380 at 500 degrees plus.
Shoot, yeah. And we're just gonna sweat these onions out for just a minute. Now this pan is so hot, you can take it off the grill and still cook the onions.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow, didn't even realize that.
So we got some smoked salt in there. We'll get into that a little bit. Some of that Colden's freaking Greek.
Okay.
Give us some herbaceous notes.
And again, we're doing risotto and the ultimate roasted chicken. This is a continuation of a holiday
Comfort
comfort
food.
foods. Yeah. Oh, is that water? Is that boiling?
We're making smoked stock.
Get on in here, Sherp.
Come on.
Cheese and
Get in there,
crackers.
Sherp.
We got the RTB 388 burning those Kingsford maple pellets. I've got a stock pot with some chicken stock
Oh,
just simmering
wow,
away.
smells so
Because you
good.
can't make risotto with cold
What?
stock.
Smash that share
Plenty of
button,
room
guys.
to fit that 7-quart cast enamel Dutch oven in there.
Smash it. Smash it. I totally forgot.
What?
I thought you had already done everything. I didn't realize that you were actually making risotto from start to finish, front to back,
Okay.
left to right.
This show on Wednesday, we
crackers.
cook something from start to finish.
Front
There's
to
no
back.
smoke and mirrors, people.
Yeah,
That's
gotta
right.
keep
this
with
is
the format.
real deal. This is the MLB. This is the major league.
That's right.
Gotta keep
This
the
is
format.
no single A ball out there.
This ain't barbecue.
Oh Lord.
Whoa.
Throw, man,
Whoa.
somebody just planted
Throwing
a
some
shade tree
Yeah,
out
shots
there.
fired.
Do you want to
Bang,
slide that
bang.
over? We'll trade Tut Morris for a second.
But guys, we really want to know what your favorite comfort food is. Please put it in the comment section down below. Give us some ideas of what you would like to see
Yeah.
out there, especially for the new year. You know, we've got December pretty much locked up.
We got locked up. Christmas right around the
Shoot,
corner,
yeah.
Joe.
You know, and I know last year a lot of folks in the media team were kind of upset because January, you know, we called it New Beginnings.
Yes.
And we did a lot of healthy
We did.
style food. And I
Yeah.
know a lot of folks in the media team, they were upset about it. They're like,
Very
nobody's going to
upset.
watch it.
I don't-
Very
But you know
upset.
what? I think last year in January, that was a really good month for us. A lot of those
was.
recipes are still being recycled.
That's
Like
true.
that
Yeah.
one-pan chicken and veggies.
Oh,
that's
that's a good
totally
one.
true.
Your
there-
chicken, your sausage and veggie pan is a good one too. That's a good
Yep.
1
That's
hour
right. And there was
bake.
also a vegetable dish that I still see out there. Chef Greg's out there floating around.
Always. All of them are
absolutely.
good. That Hasselback chicken's a great
Ooh.
recipe, healthy
Good one.
recipe.
That's a good one.
Yeah, good
really
one.
good,
Good.
one. That's a good, one.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice to reminisce on the classics.
Absolutely.
But there's
Absolutely.
nothing-
Where can all of those recipes be found, Greg?
Super simple. Go to recteq.com. There's that recipes tab. Hit the drop down. But if you want all of the new recipes we're making,
Yeah.
all you can do is subscribe recteq.com/lunchbreak. But don't forget, we have all of the vintage recipes. They can
Yep.
be found on the YouTubes.
And again,
Check out our channel. Go ahead and like and subscribe.
smash
Ring that bell.
Ring it. We get the question all the time. Hey, how would I do it in this grill? Or how would I do it in that grill? So, you know, 9 times out of 10, ladies and gentlemen, all of these recipes can be done in all of the grills, left to right, front to back, you know, excluding the Matador
That's
and
right.
Wild Side because of their uniqueness.
I love
But
those grills.
The B380, 340, 590, 700, 2500, Beast and CMG, all of these recipes can all work for it. Oh, yeah, get on in there.
Arboreal rice. This is a short grain Italian rice. We're going to dump some in here. And we're going to toast this rice along with that onion. Now, most rice dishes, you do not stir. When you're making risotto,
What?
you can get your Jody on, and you can stir the living hell out of this thing. Okay?
I dated a girl whose last name was Arboreal in middle school back in the day. Shout out. Shout
So
out.
we're going to kind of saute this for just a couple minutes and allow the outside of those grains of
Oh.
rice to toast.
kind of nut up,
Always.
right?
Now, the beauty of arboreal rice, again, we talked about the short grain, okay?
Okay.
The starch in this rice has a
Right.
very long name. Amylopectin is the starch in this rice. You dated a girl named Amy, right?
We talk about Amy Lowe all the time, guys. I've blogged about her.
So if you want to have a really good risotto that it's not all like clumpy, you want to stir it because what's going to happen is when you stir that starch, that amylopectin is going to come
Starting
out
to work it.
and you're going to get nice and creamy.
Not
in
a
there.
little bit.
Okay, and there is no need ever,
Right.
people, to add. If you put heavy cream on your risotto,
Uh-oh.
blasphemy, nonsense. You're a half tusher, right? Because we can't say the A word on TV. Stir the rice. The starch will come out and make it creamy.
I love that cream.
You
I
don't
love
need,
that creamy
you
cream. John, you
don't-
got a good question.
You don't need
All
it.
right, people are just listing some of their comfort foods off. Kent says beefaroni. We have
Ah.
Daniel says ice
Good one.
cream.
God,
Tim
what a good
says
one.
bacon wrapped stuffed venison
Beefaroni?
back straps.
We did that the other
Kenny
day.
says
Tasty.
lasagna.
Good one.
Julie says Chef Greg's
Lasagna.
grits. Oh, Julie Stout.
My grits are pretty fire.
Stone ground hominy. That's the secret.
If you've been here for RecTech Academy, you've had the grits.
You've had the grits.
It's almost as good as the class,
yeah.
hands down. But this chicken is
We're also
good.
doing roasted chicken.
This is now. Not all chickens taste the same.
No.
Okay.
No.
This chicken was provided to us by Pig Feather Farms, Mr. Kenny Bottoms, here locally. This chicken tastes like chicken.
They're not
And I
the
know that
clucking
sounds
same.
pretty silly, but reach out to someone in your area that raises chickens because when you have a fresh farm
Absolutely.
raised, happy chicken, they taste better.
That's what chicken's
And
supposed
you
to
can
taste
see
like,
like how
Greg.
uniform this is.
Yeah.
Like it's not all boob. Okay, a lot of times
Right.
you get like these chickens to the grocery stores and they can't walk because they're so darn top heavy.
Absolutely, it's
They're
not
like
this-
them Dolly Parton chickens.
It's not a mutation.
So we're gonna go ahead and spatchcock that. Again, if you flip it over, you can see kind of the darker side right along that backbone. Now you can save that, smoke that along, make that chicken stock for that risotto. Next level. All you do is stand it up. You can use shears or a knife.
Now, Greg, could you cook this bird whole?
You could, but why would you?
Now, could you cook it? Got a lot of emails over the weekend about this.
Just like
Could you
that.
cook it in a pan and, save all of those juices?
Oh, right.
You can.
Okay,
But for
alright.
me, I want to get some good surface area.
Okay.
Now we're gonna sort of kosherize this bird.
Now, guys, if you are going to cook it whole, you're going to cook it in a pan that has very high walls in it. That is going to extend your cook time. Why?
gonna obstruct some airflow.
Absolutely. It's going to restrict the amount of airflow. Therefore, it's not going to cook the bird as quick.
Smoked kosher salt. Okay.
Oh,
Put your recteq on low. Grab those Kingsford hickory pellets. Get a shallow pan, or you could even use like what am I thinking of? A coffee.
Parchment paper
What do they
or
call
bush
those?
paper.
The coffee filter. Coffee filters. Thank you.
Oh.
Put that salt on there.
Right.
Now we're
That's
gonna
a good idea.
We're gonna season kind of heavy because
Those
we're
things
gonna
are super cheap.
We're gonna dry brine or we're gonna kosher this bird.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and I need some more gloves. I ran out. Oh, you're right here. Perfect. So we're gonna season this bird with that smoked kosher salt
Okay.
on both sides. And normally I would leave this in the fridge for about 3 to 4 hours.
All right. So you would just heavily season it with just salt, kosher salt, however you do it, and then just leave it in the refrigerator.
That's it.
Okay.
And you're gonna notice it's gonna sweat a little bit. It's gonna pull out some of the moisture. You can blot it with a towel after the fact if you want.
Okay.
But that salt is gonna dry brine. So what's gonna happen? Science.
Right.
Okay.
And you're just passing over what you're doing right here, Greg.
I'm a
Greg's
tucker.
tucking the
I'm
wings.
I'm a tucker.
This will actually help the wings cook
So you just bend the little wingtip back,
and
I'm
are going to
kinda
be
lazy, I wanna
less
put two
likely
gloves
to
on.
dry out.
So you just kind of tuck that back, and I like it because now I've got good surface area over the skin to get some good even
Absolutely.
caramelization.
It
But you
peels
can-
that wing off of that breast.
And here's why spatchcocking is the best. It exposes that dark meat, that thigh and leg, to all of that heat. Okay.
Okay.
And the only thing connecting is that little piece of skin. So it's going to cook super even,
Right.
super tasty, super delicious.
Man,
Okay.
that thing looks good too, and it's
Little
not
feather
like a
here.
mutation.
No.
It looks like a good bird. It didn't smell funky.
Nope.
You
It
didn't
smelled like chicken,
Right.
like clean.
like
So
chicken's supposed
imagine
to
this,
smell like.
was in the fridge for a couple hours. Take
Right,
it out.
right.
You can blot it with some towels. I like a little bit of oil on the top.
Okay.
Because again, we dried that skin out. We got rid of some of the moisture. Now we got a packet full of flavor.
Right.
Colden's freaking Greek.
Yep.
Now you could use the honey rib rub. You could use the Casanova rub. You could use the Screaming Pig rub. You can use
Asian
anything
Persuasion,
you want.
the Dirty Girl, but for sure you want to use the coldest freaking Greek when you're doing traditionally roasted chicken. Those natural herbs in it are gonna bring out a lot of flavor to the table, help season that bird to perfection. And again, you could also separate the skin if you wanted to from the meat and stack some herb butter or some deliciousness up underneath the skin. You could, instead of cooking it whole or spatchcock, you could break it down. You can make the wings, legs,
All right, so we're gonna start
thighs,
to deglaze
break it all
this
down.
with some white wine, and you're gonna stir, and you're gonna reduce that white wine till there's nothing left. Oh man, that already smells just.
Now, what kind of
ridiculous.
white wine are you using specifically right there, Chef Greg?
We're using Ray Carn's favorite. This is that Josh Chardonnay. This is that second son he never had.
And this is also good drinking wine as well. We never recommend cooking with wine you wouldn't drink
Then
yourself.
we'll just add some chicken stock, and we'll stir it,
Oh, yeah.
and then we're just gonna close this up
Oh man, it
and allow
smells
that
so
to
good,
simmer
Chef.
for a
Oh, my
second.
gosh.
And every couple minutes, we'll just open the lid, give it a stir,
Smells
open the
so
lid, give it a
good.
stir, open the
Absolutely.
lid, give it a stir. Take about 25 minutes start to finish. That's
Okay.
it.
John, you got a good question.
Well, Chef Greg's grits are getting a lot of love out here. Roddy Trevino's in the comments section. Beth Maddox from the class says,
Hey,
legit grits, Chef Greg.
Who knew I'd be famous for something so simple as grits? That's
Lene
it.
Oxley's in the comment section too.
Hey, Lene.
Hey, shout out Sugar's Barbecue.
But it looks like we got a lot of instructors
like
out
it.
there, guys. If you're looking for hands down the premier barbecue cooking class in the world, hands down the world, It's 3 days, full front to back, left to right, hands-on barbecue tutorial tutelage from world-class pitmasters from all over the world. And again, 2021 already sold out. 2022 dates coming soon. Waiting list.
It's gonna be in the fall.
Waiting list. If you want to be on the waiting list for 2021 or 2022, go ahead. Email Chef Greg at recteq.com.
Well, you can't be on the wait list for 2022. We haven't released the dates yet.
I mean, if they want to,
all right, but
we
here's
can take
the thing.
their money somehow.
Here's the thing: if you
Bam!
have a corporate group, okay, your business, your company wants to come here and learn
Absolutely.
barbecue, do team building sessions, we can absolutely accommodate
We can
that.
facilitate.
Just go ahead and
that.
shoot me an email, chefgreg@recteq.com. It's gonna change.
We've
soon.
got the facility. We've got the we've got the
That's right.
resources
That's
here,
right. We have the manpower,
and we got the wherewithal.
That's right.
Wherewithal.
We got
That's
the
right.
we got the
That's
cold
right.
beer.
We got the gumption.
the gumption.
Wherewithal.
We got the cold beer,
The gumption.
the wine, the liquor.
You know,
dirty
the
girl
drive.
We're working on the Jägermeister
The
machine.
recteq, yeah.
I got a call from Shiner, and they said the kegerator's on its way.
That
It
is
had to
what
be
I'm
built
talking
from the
about.
ground up.
That's what I'm talking
Had to be built
about.
from the ground up. How cool is that?
That's pretty cool.
Can it have a horn on tap?
I'm sure it's going to be really cool. Gosh, I'm so excited about that.
So excited.
Delicious Shiner Bock beer on tap every day at the recteq bar.
Man,
5
oh man,
o'clock
we're
on the
living the
dot?
good life.
Jeez.
The good life.
Never in a million years would I would have thought, man, a 20-year-old Jody would have been like, man, 36-year-old Jody's going to have a kegerator at work.
Now, it'd be really cool if you
Man.
had a kegerator in your office.
Well, we're going to run a line.
Can we have that bank?
We're going to run a line.
Can we have that bank tube air system?
And the line's going to go through the new fish tank.
That'd be really cool. Almost like that slide at
Six Flags.
No, it's the Bahamas,
Yeah.
Paradise Island. The
Paradise
slide
Island.
goes
The
through the
plane,
shark
the
tank.
plane, right?
Goes right through this. We were talking about
All right.
Sean Connery and James Bond movies
Oh,
earlier.
yeah.
Comment down below who is your favorite James Bond and your favorite Bond movie. This was a topic
Mel Gibson.
of fierce Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
about to
It was
say.
somebody.
This was a very fiercely debated, contested conversation.
be. It should
prior
be.
to after hours.
There are a lot.
That's when the important talk happens.
It's when the important talk happens. That's true.
All right, Sherp, let's take a look at this chicken. $3.75.
What?
Yeah,
$3.75. What pellets are we burning tonight, Greg?
Kingsford maple pellets.
Oh, the maple pellet.
Look at how even and caramelized and delicious. Here's what's important.
Man,
Look
that
right
looks
there.
good.
You see that fat like bubbling underneath there? I've got our Thermapen MK4. Look, we are over right at 201 in the thigh. That's what we want. We're 156 in the
Man,
breast.
I tell you what.
So we need like 5 more minutes, and that's done. That's why you spatchcock. You can overcook the dark meat in a good way,
Oh,
yet
yeah.
your
There you
breast
go.
meat
Oh, yes.
is moist, supple,
Oh,
tender,
smoky.
and delicious, and Sherpa broke the gimbal.
Switch.
That's what
switch it
happens
up
when you
there,
drive
John.
a Subaru.
That's right.
You break gimbals.
It's that wrist action, man. I'm telling you. We got a special guest in the audience. We got Wally Jarrett, recteq Academy, two-time attendee.
he had so much fun the first time, he went to get his master's degree.
Absolutely, he had to
Can't
come.
imagine.
He's getting extra credit.
He might come back next year and get his PhD.
Yep. PhD.
That's what I'm
He'll be a
talking
doctor
about.
of smoke.
Doctor of
Next
smoke.
year.
We should have that on diplomas.
Oh,
That's a good one.
customization. John,
Yeah.
I see something.
All right, so we got a lot of people out here that are saying Sean Connery.
Right.
Lene says Roger Moore.
Roger
I'm with,
Moore,
I'm with
yeah.
Lene on that. But we have some Brian
I like
Gainsley says Pierce Brosnan,
I like
Daniel
a-
Craig, and Sean Connery
like
are the awesome ones.
A Daniel Craig. I like a Daniel Craig currently.
Pierce
he seems
Brosnan's
tougher. And he's lankier.
Pierce
You know,
Brosnan
and
did
he's got a
okay.
good
Brosnan needs to
reach.
kick rocks. No, he needs to kick rocks.
He did okay. He did okay.
Well, he's
Pierce
got a great
Brosnan
voice. He's got a
was
great
not-
voice.
He
Sex
was
appeal.
better in
I
Mrs.
mean, it's all about sex
Doubtfire.
appeal.
He was better in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, he was much
Robin
better than
Williams
Mrs.
would have kicked his
Doubtfire.
butt.
But yeah, I wasn't scared of Pierce Brosnan. I could have taken Pierce Brosnan.
Right.
Sean
what I'm saying?
Connery
Right,
scares
right.
the
Yeah,
snot
Sean
out of
Connery
me.
scares me a little
Just
bit.
that
Yeah.
that tone.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Did he
Sean.
just die?
Yeah,
Man, I
rest in
miss
peace.
everything. Man,
Man,
Shout
we're
out
losing
to you.
good ones this year.
Yeah.
Ah,
Losing good ones this
I'm
year.
so ready for 2021.
Absolutely. But hey, we got to finish off 2020 with a bang. We're
a
going to make it the
bang.
best year ever in 3 weeks, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
I
what I'm
promise
talking
you.
about.
You know, turning lemonade from lemons.
So that
That's
just
what
means
we're all
you got
about.
a good cook planned for your New Year's and New Year's
Yep.
Eve on the recteq.
And speaking
right.
of gifts, Greg, great segue, Greg.
I just walked right
Buy
into that one.
now if you want to possibly have a chance of it arriving by Christmas. Buy now. You've crossed that threshold of it. Probably not going to make it right
But
there.
here's the thing.
But
if
you still
can't
might
get it
have
by
a chance.
Christmas-
You still might have a chance.
If you can't get it by Christmas, start the year off right.
That's right.
Throw
Amen.
that rusty POS gas grill, burn everything up, adds
well,
no
I'm
flavor
telling you, sell
to
it
the
on
trash.
Facebook Marketplace because people be selling all kinds of crazy stuff on there. Sell it on there. Get your $100.
There you go. That's a great idea, Jody.
Right, I dig it.
People will
you
buy
know?
all the kinds of stuff.
But
on
start
there.
the year off right.
Right.
Like clean slate, get you a recteq, cook you some delicious
Absolutely.
food, and really get back to enjoying life. Because
Absolutely.
if there's one good thing that happened in 2020, it's really simple.
Introducing the recteq lifestyle to other people.
That's
that
what
too,
I'm talking about.
but like having time to
Oh.
like have dinner with your family. Like
Right.
how many times you go out to dinner, during the week? 3-4 times a week?
Right.
To eat dinner
know?
at your house and break bread with your loved ones.
Getting a bond.
You can't replace
Fellowship.
You really can't.
You know?
really can't.
it. Or
That's when
get
you find
takeout
out-
and
well,
bring it
that's
home and support your local business.
You know, in the years past, this would be something that you would be wishing and asking for.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could have spent more time with my family back then. Well, we got it this year.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's when you find out about the family. When you sit down at the table and find out how their day was,
Oh,
what's
I
going
thought you were
on
going
with
somewhere else.
everybody.
I thought John was gonna come out of the
school
closet.
was.
That's when you find out about how real your parents are. No. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're just now joining, this is After Hours, brought to you by recteq, powered by Kingsford. We're doing holiday comfort food, cheese and
Comfort,
crackers. Why
Jody.
can't I
Holiday
remember that?
comfort.
Roasted chicken, like we
Perfect.
always do it.
Yes.
Perfect
Easy
roasted
Easy peasy
chicken.
lemon squeezy, and then delicious
risotto.
risotto. We beat the girls to it. Thank goodness.
Thank
Well, here's the
goodness for
thing. They
that.
stole the pork chops from me.
Man,
did-
we
they
were going to
did.
show you
We've
guys
been
the
talking
best
about
pork chop
fried pork
recipe
chops
ever, but
for
we
weeks.
can't do it now because the girls did. You know.
But you know what?
keep wanting to reach for this
that's
Joshua.
what amateurs do.
Mm.
They try to like
That's right.
take the ideas
Yeah.
of people that are trendsetters
It's
and
called.
trailblazers.
I think in the barbecue competition world, it's called shigging.
That's right.
You know.
Well, they shigged hard.
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
and you know
well.
what they say, imitation is the highest form of flattery. So,
Absolutely,
I
John.
love it.
Absolutely. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Put your questions and comments down below in the comments section. Chef John will try his darndest to get to them. Again, roasted chicken, risotto. This recipe, if you want it, sign up for it. recteq.com/lunch break. Fill out all the boxes. Check all the boxes, and sign up for the email at recteq.com as well. That way you can find out about sales. We just got done with a couple of accessorial sales for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So that's how you can find out about that. Wow.
That is,
I think it's just
the
dripping.
perfect roasted chicken.
Drip, drip.
Right there. That's what you
Get
want.
in on that shirt.
Get on in there, Sherp. Get
if
on in
your
there,
chicken doesn't
Charlie.
look like this,
Man,
like
that
that's
thing
what
is
you want.
It's beautiful brown skin. If you had never seen Chef John in real life, this is the color of his skin.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. That's like a hazelnut. It's like a hazelnut.
A little hazelnut,
Chef
yes.
John's
You
got a
know,
little more
little
pigmentation.
nutmeg,
Caramel.
a little nutmeg
Yeah.
caramel. Oh man,
But leave those overcooked rotisserie chickens at the grocery store.
absolutely.
If you want to use, maybe you don't eat the leg and thigh meat, you can easily chop that up for a chicken salad.
That's what
You
I
can
was
turn
just.
into soups, all sorts of stuff.
Like normally Becky, what she'll do is she'll make like a roux.
Yeah.
We'll make like a cheese sauce.
Ooh.
and we'll
Okay, time
grill
out.
the chicken.
Time out. We need to get Becky's. Becky, if you're out there watching, we need that artichoke spinach recipe thing.
Ooh, yeah.
We've been asking
yeah,
about that
yeah,
for
yeah.
weeks.
Yeah. That's comfort food for you
Like
right
where
there, big
where's
time.
that at? Friday. Can we do it Friday?
Yeah, we'll do whatever you guys want to do.
Friday.
Okay. All right, cool.
And we live direct.
Becky, we're
That's
getting
right.
that recipe.
That's right.
Spontaneous.
That's right.
We don't live to many rules.
We live vicariously through each other's stomachs based on what we're eating.
Is to live vicariously through each other spontaneously.
Yes.
That's how we do it. Smash that share button.
Unless it's Sherpa going to
Jerry, did your
Iceland.
battery die on your... 'Cause
The girl-
we're-
did
I
the
think
girls
we
use
lost
up all
some
of the,
volume on you.
No, we're
Girls
good to
use
go
up all the
now.
batteries.
Okay.
I just had to shake it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Back live.
But
This is a
smash that
live
share
show.
button. 3, 2, 1, smash. But thank you so much for tuning in. John, it looks like you got a great question. I see it in your eyes.
I do. Top fan.
Trey. Thank you,
Bradley
Ray.
Thompson
What is
asks,
it?
This looks like
I don't know about this one. But what? No, that sounds like a terrible idea. Like, what is it?
All right, listen.
No, I don't know.
Top fan Bradley Thomas asks,
Is it-
what
it's- what is it?
are
It's
you
Bloody
guys
Mary mix.
cooking at y'all's
It's just
homes
Bloody Mary
this
mix?
Christmas?
What? No,
What?
what?
Oh, it's
Greg,
really
put your
spicy.
big boy pants on and just take the shot.
No, it's
No, but I don't know what it
Oh,
is.
it's really spicy.
Did you
Is
hear
it
what
like
I asked?
straight
Did you
hot
hear the
sauce?
question?
It's straight
No,
hot sauce.
no, it's like
Straight
straight
hot
hot
sauce.
sauce.
Love you, boss.
I can't do it.
Oh, hey,
That's
that's
what
what
I'm
living the
talking
recteq lifestyle's
That's what
all
I'm
about.
talking
You got your
Jody.
Peptid?
That is what.
Oh!
Oopa!
There you go. Greg, time and temp on this beautiful chicken that looks like
Jesus.
John.
We went. I can't even.
Ah.
No, we don't want any
No,
more.
I
It's
did
a
it.
bad,
No,
a bad
get out of here,
idea.
Amanda.
Outta here,
Guys,
Amanda.
check out dgmixers.com.
This is a terrible idea.
If you want some of the most
What is it?
delicious Bloody
There you go,
Mary
Charlie.
mix,
You can have some hot sauce.
margarita mix, the only aged olive juice on the market. Check out dgmixers.com. Boy, that thing's spicy.
Was it the habanero?
It's a bite. It's got a good bite to it, but it's
It
it's
looks
good.
kind of like there's a good bit of vodka.
Hopefully
in there.
there's vodka in it, boss.
Yeah, it
I
tastes
don't
like
know.
tastes
You
like a
know?
strong Bloody Mary to me. It was delicious.
There you go.
Shout out.
All right, so
hashtag
we went 375 for
dgmixers.com.
about 90 minutes on
Sorry,
that chicken.
I
Now,
interrupted you.
based on the size of your chicken, you might have to go a little bit more time, a little bit less time. Internal temp is key. So you
Now,
want
that
about-
is the key thing. A lot of folks don't know this. They're like, oh, it was 165 because the USDA said so.
Yeah. So when you spatchcock it, your leg and thighs will be higher than that, which is fantastic. It's a good thing, okay? Anything over like 185, you're doing good.
Okay.
In the breast, you want to pull it about 161, 162. It'll carry over to about 165. And then that leg and thigh, I mean, like 195, close to 200 is
wow.
fire.
Okay. Now, why are we taking it that far, Greg?
Because it gets more tender, okay?
It gets more tender.
It renders out more of that fat.
Okay.
And it breaks down more of that connective tissue.
Uh-huh.
And it gets more tender.
Okay, then. John, you got a good question?
I got two questions for you. They want to know what you guys are going to be cooking for your Christmas dinners at home. And
Good
Chris
question.
Dewey wants to know, how do you keep the skin crisp when resting?
How do you keep the skin crispy? So there's a couple of different things. We always stay above 300 degrees. That's how we keep our skin crispy.
Yep.
Chef Greg also dry brined this bird.
Huge, yeah.
He seasoned it with that delicious smoked salt. He very, very heavily put it in the refrigerator for 3 to 4 hours and let that skin dry out. He then patted it dry
Some towels.
where it sweated up a little bit. And then we seasoned it heavily again with that Colden's Freaking Greek available
Shoot ya.
at recteq.com, RECTEQ. That also helped dry it out a little bit. But keeping it above 300 is really the main key right there.
Yep. So you're going to get great flavor to this, whether you're cooking 300, 325, 350, 375. And I don't want to spend all night cooking this.
No, sir.
90 minutes. That's it. 375. You're
Yep.
perfect.
And you get smoke from that.
Oh, absolutely. You're going to get smoke the entire cook because you're burning pellets the entire time.
Oh, there's
Okay,
no
there's-
heating. There's no heating elements in this grill.
There is no emergency heat button on the recteq. All of those pellets are going to go through your auger into
Okay.
your fire pot, combust super cleanly and
Very
efficiently.
cool. Very cool.
As delegated by that PID Y-pellet Wi-Fi controller.
Wow.
Hey, Charlie, grab some spoons for us so we can eat this risotto.
All right,
in a
so
second.
what are you guys going to be cooking for your Christmas dinners?
Oh,
So
there a good
Christmas
question?
dinner, we don't eat Christmas dinner
Right.
at our house. We make a bunch of poo-poo platters. So
Yeah.
back in the day, you go to the Chinese restaurant, there was literally something you'd order. It was a poo-poo platter. It was like 3 ribs, a couple
Right.
egg rolls, some ragoon.
Fried
And
shrimp.
it was as big or small as needed as many people were at your table.
Right.
So I make a bunch of smoked buffalo chicken dip. That recipe's on the website. I'll make some spinach artichoke dip. That recipe's on the website. I might make
So
some
a lot of-
deviled eggs. It's on the website.
A lot of tailgating food. A lot of handheld
A
stuff.
lot of munchies because the kids don't want to stop. They want to play with their toys. And quite frankly, after I've seen all the presents and shrapnel open up, I could just eat in sadness and realize how big that credit card is when Julie just keeps swiping.
Go,
you know?
Julie, go. Go,
Go,
It breaks,
Julie,
it
go.
breaks that credit card.
Right. Right.
Half of our room is covered in boxes and blankets. I'm like, what
Oh,
did
for
you
Christmas,
order?
cheese and crackers.
Hey.
I know.
Hey,
She's like,
it's-
I didn't go big this year. I was like,
Hey,
there's a
you
wall.
can't help it if the kids were good, Chef Greg.
Hey.
They're on the nice list.
Greg, you got like
You got good
you got like
kids.
10 kids.
It's a
All
testament
right.
to your kids.
No.
Fertile.
Coal.
He's very
All
fertile.
3 get coal. I'd even spring for like good charcoal, like that Kingsford charcoal.
Yeah, no, I would like to get some coal this year. I'm not gonna lie
Thanks,
to you
Charlie.
guys. But smash that share button. Give us a like. Give us a love tonight for After Hours. We've showed you roasted chicken and risotto, front to back, left to right, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. These recipes, you can sign up for it. Go to recteq.com/lunch
I
break.
think we're getting close here, Jody.
Right.
gotta give it a little
Risotto is something that you can't rush.
No.
You know, it's going to cook when it's ready. It's
That's
going to be
right.
ready when it's ready. And it's and like Chef Greg was saying earlier, you don't want to rush it. It's a delicate, delicious dish.
You know what's cool
and if
about-
you rush it, it's not going to taste as good.
It's the first thing my grandmother taught me how to cook.
Is risotto.
Hands down.
I love
Sherp,
that.
come on. Can you get in
I
here?
love that.
Mine was a cheese quesadilla on the little plug-in flat top.
Coming this way?
Nice. I like that.
What was
too.
yours, John?
All right, so our
mine
rice
was
is
that
nice
little
and tender.
chocolate brownie in the easy bake oven.
You told me.
A little salt.
Oh, get on in
Sorry,
there.
everybody. Oh, God. Greg, cheese crackers. There's Sherpa. There's Greg.
Jody's trying to kill me here.
Now,
All
Jody,
right, so
could
we're
you have
almost
cooked the
done.
whole chicken in the cast enamel pan?
You could have. You could if you wanted to on a
Right.
bed of vegetables, but again, you're going to restrict a lot of airflow. It's going to take much longer to cook. While you're restricting airflow, you're also going to be restricting the smoke. So you're not going to be, imparting that delicious Kingsford maple pellet flavor onto that chicken. But you can cook it on the cooking mat. You can cook it right on the grate. So you can use a pan if you'd like. We don't recommend
Done,
using
Sherpa.
pans because again, that's going to restrict airflow, restrict
right.
smoke flow. If we want to save the juices, we'll just use chicken stock or make chicken stock from the backbone that we cut out of that bird.
I love it.
So, man, that risotto looks absolutely amazing.
And it was
how many
25
people?
minutes.
About how many people do you think this will feed, Chef Greg?
Easily like 8 to 10 people.
Right. And this is that's a hefty side as well, or a bed. You can absolutely. Oh man, it would look really good. Just pouring that thing out and laying that chicken right on top of that
That's what I'm
risotto.
And it
That
doesn't
would be
need to be
awesome.
like super like stiff.
No.
It's got to be a little on the loose side.
Right.
So I'm going to add
It's
just
gotta
a
move,
a little more stock to that.
like
and
that
that's gonna
brown
be fire.
sugar.
All right, so people want to know, guys, real quick for the holidays, what is y'all's accessory to tell people to get for the grills, for gifts?
Oh man, it's Greg, if you've got something off the top of your head, it's
I'm a
gonna take
rub
me
and
second.
sauce bundle guy because
Right.
you know what? You
Very
can
good point.
cook and season anything. So for me, the rub and sauce bundle is the gift that keeps giving because you might want chicken. Boom, you can make, roast chicken with that Colton-free Greek. Maybe you want to
Absolutely.
fire down on some brisket or steaks. You got that Ben Heifer dust. Options.
Absolutely.
Options with that rub and sauce bundle.
Absolutely. I like doing a combination, so I'm a huge fan. If they don't have the sear kit, get the sear kit. Cooking mats, as well as a piece of apparel, because anybody that you get a recteq for, they're gonna want to rep the brand. They're going to want to show it off. So those 3 items for sure, and that's gonna be over $100. So
Shoot,
you
yeah.
know that you're gonna get free shipping with that,
right.
hands down. And heck, maybe it's the rub and sauce bundle and the cooking mat that puts you over that. Oh yeah, he's gonna do it. But smash that
Yeah.
share button, guys. Give us a like. Give us a love. 3, 2, 1. Smash. That's the new thing. Roasted chicken and risotto tonight for after hours. John, I know you got another question out there. I see it in your eyes, your beautiful brown eyes.
Let's see right here. Everyone says that chicken looks delicious.
Of course
It's about to
does.
look even better, ladies and
They
gentlemen.
also want to know where they could go to find out about anything upcoming new that's coming out, any new
Absolutely.
products,
So,
stocked up on products.
so you've got to be signed up for the newsletter. Go to recteq.com, scroll down to the bottom of any homepage, insert your email where it says sign up for the newsletter. If you get the pop-up, put your email in there as well. Check all the boxes, sign up for all of the emails. That way, you get all of the behind-the-scenes action. You get first dibs on everything. You know about the accessorial sales. You know about when we're closed. You know about when we're open. You know about all the social medias. You know when we're going live. So make sure you sign up for the newsletter at recteq.com. Man, this looks absolutely amazing.
So amazing.
Charlie's over there.
Come on, sure, get on in here.
Get
Look how
on
look how
here,
juicy
somebody,
this is.
please, and cheese
Like,
and
look at this
crackers.
breast
Look
meat
at that
right here.
juiciness. I mean, this breast, ladies and gentlemen, it's just pouring with sweat, it looks like.
But this is real chicken.
It's succulent and supple and pasty white.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Put a chicken wing up here. Then all you do is just slice it, nice and easy.
But again, Chef Greg, $375. You said about 90 minutes.
$375 for 90 minutes.
And again, we're not looking for 165. We're looking for a little bit higher than that in the leg and the thigh.
Which will naturally
165 in
happen
the
when you
breast.
spatchcock it, for sure.
Okay. But sneaking out. I
Yeah,
like
he
it.
is.
Irish goodbye.
Yeah, he is.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. We haven't given away anything in a hot minute on
No,
After
let's do
Hours.
it.
Let's do that
Come
right now.
on.
What do you want to give away, John? I didn't even think about it. This is the last minute.
Can we do
Belle
maybe,
Biv DeVoe. As I'm thinking in my head, I don't know why I want to say Belle Biv DeVoe.
I don't know why either.
It just came to me. Right, it just rolls off the tongue.
Do you think maybe we could do maybe an ornament in a cookbook?
Oh my gosh, do we even have any cookbooks?
Oh, I don't know.
I think we're
We
sold
ain't
out.
got no cookbooks, so let's do an
Oh.
ornament for the holiday
Okay.
season. Let's do a beanie. There's a recteq beanie up there somewhere.
in a
And
hoodie, maybe?
We don't have any. Oh, let's do a hoodie.
Hoodie.
All right, so the cold weather combo, beanie, hoodie, and what else did we say? The ornament, the cold
Ornament.
weather combo. That's what I'm calling it.
I like that.
Right. And if we've got some gloves or something else to keep you warm, we'll
Go to
throw
the
it in there
table
too.
with
Maybe,
that.
maybe a recteq ice
Absolutely. Look at that. That looks absolutely
Get in there,
amazing.
Sherp.
Smash that share button, guys. Give us a like. Give us a love. Make sure you follow us at all on social media. He's Chef Greg Muller. He's Chef John Pinnell. I'm Jody, Barbecue Dad Jody, BBQ DAD JODY. Oh, man, that thing looks good right there. John, get on over here. Let's grab a piece of this chicken.
You tell them what they have to do to enter this.
That's right. All they have to do is smash that share button. Love this video. They got to follow us on all social media.
Right.
Like me, you, and Greg. We're going to check that as well. Okay. And
pulling all meat off this
hashtag, oh, God, what are we doing?
recteq lifestyle, Jody.
Hashtag recteq lifestyle. RECTEQLIFESTYLE.
You got it.
Yeah,
buddy.
I could rap that. Hands down. Oh, man, this is like
This is all
Thanksgiving.
highfalutin. We got
This is
plates
like
and everything.
Thanksgiving all over again, John. Oh, man, I tell you what, Belle Biv DeVoe.
I couldn't think of
Bell
a
Biv
better
DeVoe.
group of guys to eat with than
Man, this thing
than
is
y'all.
steaming. Oh, man, steaming like Willie Beeman.
Willie Beeman Steven.
Don't be burning your friend.
No, this stuff is hot. Here's to everybody out there watching.
to you
Thank you
guys.
guys so much. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all.
Shoot, no.
Risotto. Risotto. Oh,
Oh.
it's so good.
So good. So good. Creamy,
Salty. Savory.
delicious chicken cooked to perfection.
Succulent. Moist.
Oh, Lord.
That's the way chicken should taste.
Tastes like real chicken.
That's right. It
Where did
doesn't-
this bird come from?
doesn't
again,
have
Chef
that
Greg?
funky taste to it.
No.
Pig Feather Farms. They're actually our supplier of whole hog at recteq
Pig
Academy.
Feather Farms.
That's right.
Love those guys.
Guys,
out
get
there.
to know your local farmers. Of course, during this time, they could use your help as well.
sure.
So get to know some local farmers out there and some small businesses where you're at. Help support small businesses everywhere.
For sure.
Keep this beautiful country going.
Cheers.
Cheers to you guys.
Cheers.
From everybody here at the beautiful recteq Worldwide headquarters in the heart of Evans, Georgia. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.
We will see you
At the recteq.
Do.
Don't forget, smash that share button. Give us a like. Give us a love. Hashtag recteq lifestyle in the comment section down below to
Come
win your
get it.
cold weather
When the sun
combo.
starts going down, live your life the way you like.
where's
It's a
the,
recteq
messages?
lifestyle.
Hey, y'all, where's everybody at? Oh, there. Dennis Bassbender, Adam Cusnip, Kenny Butts, Brian Gainey,
Recteq lifestyle.
Wally Jarrett.
He's
right there. He's right there.